Hey everybody, this is your girl Nicole Tyler. How you all doing? I hope you all are enjoying your Sunday. I'm here at my daughter's, visiting her, my granddaughter. I had a great weekend. Oh man, yesterday I watched 17 hours of television straight Netflix. The show Dynasty. I didn't even know they had a new Dynasty out. It came out in 2017. I saw it on Netflix. I had to watch it, and when I started watching it, I could not stop, you all. So I was watching that show for 17 episodes straight, y'all. I'm a huge binge watcher. Now, what else? I enjoyed my holiday. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Yes, yes, yes. I've heard about Dwight Howard and his being exposed by his transgender lover. Now, I'm not sure if the lover's name is Madison or not. That is, I think, Madison. I'm not sure, but it is a transgender. His transgender lover is exposing him. Also, Dwight Howard's pastor came out to harass this transgender woman who is exposing Dwight Howard, saying that they were engaged in an affair. That they talked on his fake account. Um, this is just what people are saying about Dwight Howard, that this is not nothing new. A lot of NBA players are actually on the down low. They are into transgender women. My oh boy, my opinion on this situation is women, we have to just stop being in denial when it comes to learning about these men who are into transgender women or are in or on the down low. Married women, because when I was singing, a lot of married men would come on to me and they would throw their wives under the bus. Uh, they would always talk about their wives like dogs. I just don't understand these mistresses, how they can even get with married men who degrade and belittle and just dismiss 15, 20 years of marriage with these women, and then they meet women on outside and just throw their wives under the bus, and the mistress go, well, hey, I'm here, you give me some money and I'll date you. Women, we just have to just stop being in denial when it comes to these men who are into transgender women and on the down low. Dwight Howard, this is nothing new. People already knew this. That's why it didn't come out sooner, because a lot of NBA players are into transgender women. They're on the down low themselves. You have a lot of celebrities, black celebrities. We just, America is turning to Rome. It's turning to Rome. This is just what it's turning to now. Men's fetishes are taking over their lifestyles, are taking over their home life, are taking over their children's lives. They're just saying, forget it. I don't want to be a husband anymore. I want to be a husband. I want to be with Tyrone. They're not into women. They want to be with a man who has had the surgery. Some men are into the men who have the breast up the top and still keep what they were born with down below. This is just what our men are into nowadays. This is 2018 going into 2019 soon, and I think that we have to just stop being disappointed and surprised and shocked when we hear this. This is to both men and women, because you have a lot of men who are surprised too, and they're actually calling them names online, which I don't like, seeing that. But I think that you will always have people who call people names. It's just life. We can't always label every time a person call someone a name that is hate speech. We have to stop that, because we do have the freedom of speech here in America. I'm not surprised, you guys. I am not surprised. We have had talked about this last week on my channel, you all. The only thing I wanted to know is, tell me how it feel, honey. I want to know what I'm up against, because if most of the men are out there looking at other men, then let me know why I'm losing out. What have I done? I'm just not good enough, you know. And you know, women, we just have to stop being in denial. Stop being in denial, women. This is what's out there. It's coming out. More and more NBA players will be exposed. Okay, you all. So when you hear it, just shake your head, drink your tea, sip your coffee, and just wear protection. Wear protection with these men. Wear protection. These men are into getting, what do they call it, groceries. They're into all this groceries, and these are some of the terms: groceries and tossing their salads and all this weird stuff that I'm still trying to learn all these terms that's out there, you all. I don't know all the terms. These men, and one thing I can't say about the LGBT community, they are men who they do support one another. That's one thing I can say about the LGBTQ community. They do support one another. They get each other jobs. Even the ones that are married to women, you know, they're not really sleeping with their wives. Their wives are very unhappy because their wives are confused. But when they go on these long trips, or when they're outside of that home, they get with all their the community, and they take up for one another. They support one another. They get each other jobs, and you know, that's one thing that women, we need to start doing. We need to start supporting one another and stop going against one another. That's why they can be on the down low for so many years before you hear about it. That's why they can be with transgender women for a long time and you don't hear about it, because they're not actually outing them until something goes wrong. That's when you hear about it. Tell me what you think about this video. Please don't be upset. Don't be disappointed. Don't be shocked. From what I'm hearing, this Dwight Howard has been like this behavior. His sexual preferences has been this way for many, many, many years. This is not shocking. His baby mama Royce, who was on the Basketball Wives of L.A., she knew, but I think he got her to sign a non-disclosure agreement. He tried to get the transgender woman that's exposing him now. He tried to get her to sign a non-disclosure agreement, and she did not and would not. That's why the pastor had to come out. And if you ask me, you all, the pastor probably is into the same kind of situation. The pastor's probably into the same kind of lifestyle. So you all who all go to these churches and you all love the first lady and you love the first man or whatever y'all want to call him, he's secretly into men and transgenders himself. So we have to start worshiping people. We have to start worshiping people. We have to start uplifting one another. Okay, and we have to definitely get education when it comes to these people with this kind of lifestyle. That's what I have to say, you all. Happy Sunday. Hopefully I'm going to see you all this week. I'm sure this news is going to spread like it's already spreading like wildflower. So hopefully I will see y'all this week. Let's get the discussion popping. This is your girl, Nicole Tyler. Mwah, mwah.